The success of Canada's senior women's national team is evident in back-to-back Olympic berths. And the impact of that continued success will be evident for generations to come in young players that now have multiple Canadian female role models and mentors as proof that hard work does pay off.
I think it's so important to have female role models and mentors for young female basketball players. I know for myself, if I didn't have a female coach at university, I know that I probably wouldn't be here today. I think it's so key that you have females in leadership positions. So as a young developing athlete, you see females in leadership positions and it's normal. And it gives you something to aspire to, whether it's an older athlete that you see, whether it's another coach that you see, but knowing that it's possible to have a future in sport as a female.
I think for women especially, it's important to have girls to look up to, women to look up to know that you can do special things with the sport of basketball, with any sport you choose to be a part of. I was lucky enough to have, I looked up to my mom, I looked up to players on the national team growing up, and then now being in those shoes and being able to mentor younger girls is really, it's a cool opportunity for me and something I take great pride in.
I'm really fortunate to be able to be in a position now to kind of flip the coin and be on the other side of it and be a mentor for some of the younger kids here. And that's something really important, is having people to directly look up and interact with. If I didn't join the national team at that young age, I don't think I would have known any Canadian women's basketball players. But that's also a good thing of where we are today, having tournaments like the Pan Am Games in Toronto, having a home base like Edmonton, and being able to allow girls to see us firsthand and have those inspirations, not only being a member of the Canadian national team, but just being a young girl that wants to play basketball.
It speaks to the program that we've been developing with Canada Basketball. There's so many people who have put in a lot of hard work over the years, and then now they're coming back and joining the program and giving back to the community and developing the next generation. So it's easier to imagine yourself where you want to be when you've already seen someone do it. So I find that, especially these past several years, with a bit more media exposure for the team, for us personally, we've had a lot more people come up to us and be excited about what we've been doing.
I was fortunate enough to have a number of female role models in my life, and I was privileged to have that growing up. But not everybody gets to do that, and not everybody gets the opportunity to understand that sports is so much more than wins and losses, that it has all of the life skills that are transferable to come within that. And I think now, in the age of social media and visibility, it's important that these young women are able to see people who are confident in what they do, see how they get to their highest standard, and how can they use that within the mentorship programs, within the camps, within being able to be around us, to use that for motivation.